And last but certainly not least... use that guy. I want to use that guy, though. Okay, 1 round down. 7 cards each. Hey, what's up, Demiser? Okay. Let's start out with a bang, shall we? Let's go with this to start out. I wanna kind of try to lead him out. Ah, he's got the ranged going on, huh? Because my main things are siege. Okay, so he's gonna play everything on the range side. Oh, I got more cards. Interesting. That's what I thought. Alright, let's throw down some fog. Now is where I spring my trap if I did this right. We throw up snow. So now we're down to 1. That's not good. That's not good. Too many damn cards. You gotta try to win it here. Bastard. Oh god, clear weather. This is not good. Do it. That's bad. That's bad. No! I'm screwed. I'm screwed. God damn it. I thought I had him. I'm done. Crap. That sucks. That clear weather boned me. Clear weather really screwed me.
Greetings again. So,
alright, one more time, and then we'll move on to the main quest. I know, Magic the Gathering, right? Of course, for like 10 florins, that was, you know... Yeah, I got a lot of spies.
Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Got a lot of spies. Okay, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need... Not gonna need that. There you go. I like that. Holy crap, I have no siege engines! What happened to all my freaking siege engines? I have 2 spies, though, but... Too many siege engines. Alright, have a good time at work, Parker. Do the best you can to have a good time at work. Give me those cards. Decoy. Nice. Took my spy, did you? Give me more cards. Oh, look at that. You decided to use that on me, huh? You know what's interesting about that? Why can I not use... Why can't I use that card? Oh. I've got 12 cards. It's actually on the left, though, Axe. I know, right, Dominique? Why can I not use that to take the elf? Is there a reason I can't use that to take the elf? Oh, he's a hero. Oh. Well, big deal for him. Alright, well, I'm going to call him out more. A lot of ranged guys, so let's see what I can do about this. Okay. There we go. Now. Give me that. Give me that spy. More cards! Okay, he passed, huh? He passed. $14. And... $19. Wow. Okay. He's got 12 cards, I've got 9. I just keep my own spot. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's get some ranged weapons coming in here. I guess they're just like, I can't really see how anyone would be dumb enough to fall for that decoy, but trying some ranged against me, huh? That muster effect is so overpowered. However, I like that he's using more melee, because that is going to be good. The melee is going to make a difference. Crap. Just has too many cards. Get too many cards. Actually, no. Let's just throw a point in there in Siege Engine. I wanted to pass. Wow, that's a strange play, actually. I really like the Shield Master in Hearthstone Lego. I like the Shield Master. One, because I think it's funny, and two, because, you know. Alright, and let's see. Let's get that clear weather out. Alright, morale boost. Alright. Here we go. Ah, it's not enough. Damn it. And now I'm screwed. Actually, wait. I guess I technically am. It's not going to be enough. Too many goddamn cards. Ah. And I'm done. I can't win now. Second time. Second time. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back and deal with that guy later. You know what I think of you beating me? I think of this! That wasn't dramatic enough.
Fine. You defeated me in Gwent, but you'll never be able to do this. Did you see that? You saw that, right? It's like this. Right? You saw that? It's pretty awesome, right? Don't forget it.
Most of the Oxenfurt Gwenters are pretty strong decks, yeah. Seems like it. I was fairly impressed, I'll tell you what. Okay, let me check out this notice board. And then we're doing main quest at that point. Beware of trolls. Caution, a troll has been seen and heard to the east of Oxenfurt on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It's suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. I met that troll. It's recommended this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's service can take care of the problem. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended one remain immobile, preferably low to the ground and while covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim thus situated for a rock. Berto Bertolamui, captain of the garrison. Great. Contract monster in Oxenfurt. By orders of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any itinerant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city within whose territory lies the oldest of academies of learning, namely Oxenfurt. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity, commander of the Oxenfurt City Regiment. Okay. Beast in the Oxenfurt Forest. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice. For the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. I know that's a good question, Axe. As he just sees the door, they keep seeing the door go blam, blam, blam. Hans of Sidaris, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenfurt, I decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead shall be tossed out on his arse so hard he shan't sit again till the end of his days. Hans of Sidaris, world-famous soldier of fortune, veteran of numerous wars, honored member of the Order of the Lily. Why don't you go do it, Hans? Play around as Steppen. Beat everyone you've ever played in Gwent. Consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best. Try hard to get Steppen, a man so good it seems the cards play themselves. Alchemy and Oxenfurt. Oh, that guy I'm supposed to face. Supposed to face that dude. Careful, there's a swindler about. Attention, countrymen, don't get taken in by the platitudes and false prophecies dealt in by a certain so-called soothsayer dwelling in Benkelheim. This man calls himself a sage, but knows as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting coin from the unwary. Don't let him cheat you, it will only encourage him. Felipe Canalia, 5th-year student in the Faculty of Medicine and Herbology at Oxenfurt Academy. Last but certainly not least, Regatta Rhyme. The medicine faculty's oarsmen are to a man swats and horses. Philosophy's rowers are... Wow. I think I'll just leave that unread. What's up, Mason? Yes, I do. Okay, so I got some new quests there. I forgot about the fact that I've got this guy that I'm supposed to face. Where is that dude? Step on that guy. No, I said... It's right here. Alright, people. I do too, Mason. Somewhat wonders, yeah. You know, the practice for me is really just that I do a lot of it. You know, I mean, I just, it's my profession. I mean, I write, I read it, I teach it. I'm on panels quite a bit, and so there's just a lot of stuff that goes on that involves that. So, yeah. Hey. So, yeah, it's mostly just doing a lot of it. Alright, here we go, people.
I'm knackered.
This is the Gwent expert.
Lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall?
Do
I like
I
it
look
too.
like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright. What's your poison?
Gwent.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
I'll play on your terms.
Alright. Wonder what he means by high stakes. Alright, here we go, people. Opponent's leader cancels my leader's ability. Whoa. That's nasty. Wow. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need any siege engines, I suppose, so... Take a chance and redraw that. Okay, good. Really? I probably am gonna get smoked, yeah. I have a feeling this guy's nasty. But I certainly appreciate the vote of confidence. You're like, this should be fun. Ours gonna get destroyed. Maybe. You know what, though? I got 3... Look at this, look at this. I got 3 melee bonds. Bond it. Oh, God damn it with your spy. Bond it again. Stop spying on me. Stop spying on me. That was a preemptive so bad. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'd like that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me a spy. Now I'm gonna take that back. Give me some stuff. Yeah. Draw 2 cards. Oh my god. Oh my god with the decoys. Oh yeah? You think you're smart? You think you're so smart. You know what I'm gonna say to that? First of all, I spy on you. We actually haven't played anything yet. All we're doing is just decoys. Dude, stop spying on me. You know what I say to that? Ugh! Give me that spy back. Oh my god, man. He's passed? Then I too shall pass. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's... Give me more of your cards. Give me 2 more cards. Stop spying on me. Yeah, I guess that's true. I should probably have done that. Yeah, I could have used the spy, gotten the cards, and not given it to him this turn. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I guess. I really wish I had a frost. Oh, really? That is not one I had heard of before. Alright, let's see. I shouldn't have played that. I was too early to play that. It's alright though. Ah, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I have to be careful here because I have a clear whether to get rid of that. The question is whether I play this. If I play this, I'm going to drop that down to... What does it drop it down? To 1. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9... 13, 16, 17 against 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, I don't have a monster deck. I do not have a monster deck. Because what I'm thinking of doing is baiting him. She won't be affected by the fog. Because what I want to do is I want to bait him, basically. What I want to do is I want to play this, and then bait him, and then play the horn at the end. Okay, so it won't affect leader cards. Man, I gotta get me some of these leader cards. So... Okay. So that would cut this down. Basically, it would cut it down from 13... to 4, so he'd lose 9. So he'd be down to 23. And I would be down from 18 to 4. So I'd lose 14, so it'd be 23 to 15. Well, but one clear weather will clear up everything, right? Yeah, it removes all weather card effects. Because what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of playing this to basically bait him. I'm going to try that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Ah! Okay. Give me a second. I have to double these. He's passed. So... Yeah! Woo! I'm sorry. I couldn't hear the bad move over the sound of my sound of my victory. Ha-ha!
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with
This guy's
grace.
fine.
The card and the prize are yours.
You've been playing a while. Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the Innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level.
Thank you, gent.
Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads.
Yeah, I got Yennefer. Woohoo! That's not as so lucky. If by lucky you mean awesome. Oh, first of all, quick save. Just in case. Yeah, and I got a hero, too. I don't know why you guys were so worried. This person was fine. Exactly, Jet. Deal with it. Exactly. Absolutely right. Okay, I love it. Love it. Nice. That worked out well. Oh wait, hold on one second actually. Thank you, thank you. So cut some of the smaller guys. What do you mean? You mean like these guys? Problem is I don't really have anyone to like replace them with, but you mean just to cut down the odds that I'll have them? It revives a card from discard upon the card can't be effective. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about that actually. I thought, in all joking aside, I thought I was gonna get smoked. But I felt like I had a shot to bait him. He only had like 3 cards left. The other guy was just spy, 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 spy. You know what I mean? Alright, so like that, right? I don't think I have anything over here to bring in. So cut Ziggurin. Keep the Siege Expert. I do have a fair amount of Siege. Plus, that's his ability, too. Yeah, that surprised me also, Thorg. But he passed. I was like... And I stopped for a moment. I'm like, wait. Don't screw up. Don't screw this up. So, alright, cool. Nice. I like it. Alright, now back to... Now back to the actual, the actual game. That was fun, though. I wanted to get a little bit of Gwenton. I hadn't played for a while. All right, let's go find the Baron's daughter, shall we? The time has come. Yeah, no, I understand. I got that, yeah. All right, let's go find the Baron's daughter and find out what the deal is.
You'll choke to death.
Everyone to me! To me! Best ways this side of the pond. Stay out of my way.
Alright. Time to go talk to the Baron's daughter.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
I like how no one's doors are ever locked here. Kitty! Kitty! You're like a witch, right? That's actually cool. Something sketchy about this cat.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
What is with that hair?
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
All of a sudden, it's like that scene from Return of the Dragon in the Coliseum between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris with the cat. That hair, however, is terrible.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. and my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before, especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men.
Redanian witch
They'll
munchers.
help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Not so
Rings
much.
a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected
Too posh.
from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity.
Got a cough there,
stripped
bro.
you of emotions.
You don't need mutations
Right,
to
Jen?
strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Heyo.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the eternal fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
I have a feeling I'm going to encounter her again. The cat's like, good job. Nibbles. His name is Nibbles? Yep. Yeah, for sure. Alright. So... So I could talk to him about Tamara and then the Baron's wife. So I should probably go back to the Baron and talk to him about his daughter. And see what he thinks about that. Yeah, the cat's definitely a spy. The thing about the Baron is, and I told you guys that initially, like, the whole wife-beating thing, I was like, you're a piece of crap and I hate you. But I have to say that I gave him time to at least sort of go through it, and I decided that he's not a good guy, but I came to the conclusion that it was worth at least seeing whether there was something to be had. By trying to convince her, or at least talking to her about the possibility of reconcilement. Also with what he did with the, what do you call it, the botchling. So at the end, I kind of felt, you know, I felt like it was worth giving it a shot. But all's prepared, we await only your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you'll be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother. And we will find her, I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Velen. Yeah, I'm not wild about her joining up with them. That whole situation strikes me as very sketchy. So I'm not down with that. Yeah, no, I totally get that, Axe. Like, as I say, I was not happy about it. But... I decided it was worth at least a shot. But I certainly was not going to force her to go back to him. I mean, it was up to her. And she made her decision. Okay, I need to go talk to the Baron. That's possible.
Honor in the fatherland.
Yeah, her mother might be a witch, but like, why? If she was a witch, why would she allow herself to have been taken advantage of by the Baron for that many years? If she had any power, why wouldn't she have used it? You know?
Long live Radovid.
Alright, let's fast travel it back to the Baron. That is really terrible, gent. Then we must witch her. Yeah! Sure, you can give me a tip.
Angry, and he's always drinking.
As usual in these things, the true evil is alcohol. That's the thing that really causes the problems. Oh, but don't tell me, please don't tell me, I didn't look at that. Please just purge that, though. Don't tell me story spoilers, please. It's one thing to give me tips about Gwent, or to say, like, oh, you can, here's like a shortcut for like a keyboard shortcut or something, but please don't give me story spoilers. I appreciate the help, but don't tell me, because I want to be able to make a decision on my own. So please just, if someone could purge whatever that is, I didn't really look at. Yeah, don't ban him or anything. Just, you know, just please don't do that though, okay? Because I want to be able to make the call myself. Gent. As always, Gent, the evil is alcohol. Gent's like, yeah! Moves the thing aside. Alright, Baron.
Prick.
Sorry? Did you say something? Say something? Never mind. Yeah, you're not banned, just a purge. I just don't want to, I didn't want to get any story spoiler, and it looked like it was story, it was like, it was telling me what to do about it, and I don't want to take that chance. I want to make the decision myself. For good or for ill.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.
That's it? That's all I get? He doesn't tell me anything more like, oh, here's some information about this. What? No, I know, but I don't want spoilers about the side quest. I know you weren't spoiling the story, the main story, but I don't want the side quest spoiled either. I want to be able to make that decision on my own. And we'll see what happens. Right. Because I'm going to go take care of that situation right now. The botchling turns out to be Magneto. What's up, Spec? Okay, the other thing I wanted to check quickly was... Okay. But, before I go there... I want to wrap that up. Yeah, this is one of those things that every so often you look at it and it's just sort of like, it's just staggering how much work went into it, you know? It's just staggering how much effort was put in into sort of like managing continuity and all that stuff. It's crazy, man. Enhanced armor and weapons. Good. That whole thing was like... super creepy, but also, like, very, sort of moving. That was creepy or moving. Creepy and moving, I guess. Oh, wow. Wait. Wait a minute. No, yeah, it does. It does clear chat, Dragon. I can't see it. And I'm not going to look back at chat until later. So, like, that's already scrolled past there. And even if I saw it, like, that other part is scrolled. So, it's good. I'm all good. Crookback Bog. Okay. I gotta go to Crookback Bog anyway. Because Ladies of the Wood thing. Alright, where the devil is Crookback Bog? Is that not here? Is that outside? You know lifed the game. Nice. Wait, is Crookback not here? Crookback is elsewhere? Devil is Crookback. Whoops. Crookback is where? Here? It's south of Oxenfurt. Okay. Like, in this area? So it's like south of Oxford and here. Is that the idea? There are a lot of question marks here, by the way. Like, how far south, though? Way south. Oh. Oh, that area? Oh. Okay. Well, then. I thought I did. What book? Wait a second. Did I? I'm looking. Should be in the quest items tab. Ah, here we go. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the ladies' shrine. 'Tis where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their domain. If you made the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. Aha! Suddenly quest marker. Yaha! Quest marker! The Trail of Treats, huh? That sounds, sounds a little terrifying. I won't lie. To read the book? Yes, because it's probably something that I forgot to read initially. And that's fine.
Sheath that razor. Careful there, Greylox.
So yeah, that was okay. Uh-oh. Problem. Jump! Oh god. Went the wrong way. There we go. I figured if I pulled out my sword just with a smile, it's probably fine, right? I imagine they wouldn't mind that. Ah. Whoa.
You there. Me, the splinters coming out. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
What's going on here?
Not about to buy anything from you.
Oh, afraid you're mistaken. If I ask, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbeck. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer, Gaffer,
Was it now, Solbeck?
Gaffer, he's a witcher.
Solbeck.
What?
Shut it.
Shut it. Gaffer, guess what? Guess what? He's a problem.
Take it easy.
That was funny. Head cuts. Wouldn't want the situation to get any more hairy. Hey-oh. Welcome back, Fury. You like that one, right, Jen? That's good stuff. You think that joke was the unkindest cut of all? Yes, I saw somebody actually adjusted it so the Patreon could be an even number. So it's currently at $232, which is lovely. By the way, for those of you who are new to the stream, I hope you like what you see in here. My name is Arvin Elleron. Play all sort of different games, but I tend to focus on story and narrative-based games, which is The Witcher 3 at the moment. A lot of different RPGs and stuff. And I also have a Patreon, which I run to support the channel. If you've been here for a while and you like what you saw and heard, I'm doing that until I'm able to get partnership with Twitch. And there's some nice little goodies that you can get if you are a part of that Patreon. So if you're able to support it, wonderful. If not, totally understand. And thank you for being in the stream regardless. Certainly a follow was appreciated too. Whoa. That was creepy. Oh, god damn it. Bad. There we go. Ah, very nice. Thanks, guys. Man, this place is a good ways away. I'm almost there, though. I understand, man. That's okay. I appreciate that. What is this new episode? What's this now? Oh, yes, I heard about this. Yeah, I'll have to watch that later. I heard that there's a Bard's Tale thing. Yes, I had heard that. What's up, Stolpen? And the magically appearing roach. Bard is back.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright, so this is the beginning of this Trail of Treats thing. Oh, Bard's Tale was a classic. It's a little creepy. I won't lie. It's a little creepy. I know, it's true, it's true. I need to Igni things much more. Suddenly Hansel and Gretel. Where's the gingerbread house? Ah, I see it.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone, we's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army
Whoa.
was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Stream resolution, well, I have to check that in a minute. I don't think it's changed from what I had before.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
Hey, Just Two, what's
There's
up?
no witches here.
What's going on,
There's
man?
only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
I stream at 720,
What's
yeah.
this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you? Wearing swords like a bandit.
Did you get those from Mardi Gras, lady? What's up, Just Two Studios? Just Two Studios is from Baki Hanma's stream. I'm not entirely sure about the going on theirs. Yeah, I know him. I know him a little bit. He and I were having a pun war in Baki Hanma's stream the other day. What's up, man? Let's see. Are you a witch?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
The hell?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
What's up, Burner? Yeah, well, you know, my chat is a little more, how do I put it? It's a little more PG than Baki's is, Just Two. Yeah, no, it's okay, man. My chat is a little more reserved than Baki's, a little bit more PG, a little bit. But Baki's a good dude. I like him.
Just
I want to ask her if she's a witch, but I feel like this is a bad idea.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her
ladies.
sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
This lady is a little creepy.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Wow. That's, interesting. Very interesting. I have to talk to the kid. Before I do that, I do want to look at the characters, though. So, I'm going to do that. Let me look at the characters. There we go. Nope. Wanted to check a couple of updates. First of all, Graydon is the guy who was with Anna. Or no, with Tamara. Graydon was one of the witch hunters in King Radovid's service. Unlike a great many of his comrades, he came across as a level-headed fellow, one free of prejudice, at least in his dealings with witchers. Wait, that dude was free of prejudice? That guy was arrogant as all hell. If that's what they define as free of prejudice, I hate to see the ones that are normal. Yeah, happy birthday, Just2. Happy birthday. Alright, in times of war, one often encounters those who have suffered cruelly at the hands of fate. One often encounters. Geralt was thus not shocked to meet the woman of the children in the Velen swamps called Gran, though she seemed to have suffered manifold unspecified ills. Whatever her woes, it was clear she cared for the war orphans in her charge with love and devotion. Man. Wartime, look at that, almost ready to level, too. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this boy. Hello, Trevik.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed.
I guess so.
It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions.
Chill out,
You're
Gran.
a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Find a way to lure Gran away from the hut. But what? Kidnapping one of the other kids?
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Just want to confirm this.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
I feel like I saved that kid already.
The boy who plays with Johnny. He must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
A timeout?
I eat snails.
They used timeouts back in the medieval times? Back in the medieval times, it's like, alright, time to have a timeout.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you gotta do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
The second hide and seek in a recent game. All right, chat. What's the most recent game that you can think of that involved an actual hide and seek game? 1992 style Discipline. Yeah, I don't know what to make of Gran. I think she's just a little troubled. Roman Timeouticus. Kaya's Timeouticus. So what game was it, chat? Nope, not Manhunt. Although that's, I'm thinking even more recent than that. I believe more recent than that. More recent than that, and more recent than Alone in the Dark. I don't know if it was more recent than Stick of Truth. That might not be the case. Dishonored, yeah. Dishonored, the very opening sequence, you end up doing a hide and seek game.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
He's like, ready or not. God damn it. And now the cheap fact that I can use my Witcher senses to find them.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
How'd you find me?
I'm that good kid. I was playing hide and seek before your mother was born. Well, I'm sorry. Too soon.
At least I don't have, at least I have to find a goat. Can I use this? No?
I can see you.
Aww.
I'm the best kid.
Oh, is there really? I don't actually mind the distortion effect that much. It's not that bad. I don't find it annoying. I'm so used to that stuff like Detective Vision in Batman. Something similar in Shadow of Mordor. So around the other side. No, there's definitely a distortion effect.
There you are.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
I'm better than you, kid. Admit it to yourself. I've got the tools. I've got the talent.
I'm an Olympic level hide and seek player. It's true, it's true. I already found that kid. Aha. Wait a minute. Aha.
Found you. You're the last one.
Bet you cheated. Come to the cottage.
Probably
I gotta
true.
Tell the others I won.
I'm sure it's true. That's true, Wonders. Mine is, what,
Found
2.5,
you all.
2 years old now?
Now
2
you
plus?
gotta keep your word and help me talk
Although
to
the
Johnny's
GPU is
friend.
only about a year old.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough.
Poor kid.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Alright, we gotta find Johnny. And then we can say, here's Johnny. Hey, Witcher, leave us kids alone. Do 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 do. All in all, you're just another kid to Gerald. All right, folks. So I want to take my break here. I'll probably play till about 1:30 or so, but I want to take my break, so I will do that. Again, if you haven't already done so and you would like to follow, you like what you see in here, please make sure to follow the stream. If you have been here for a while and would like to support and do even more, that's the way to do it right there, the Patreon, which you can find out more about by !ArvTreon. And when I get back, oh, actually, that's right, I promised to read the short story. I forgot. So when we get back, I'm going to, I'll probably play for another probably half hour or so, and then I'll finish up with the short story reading that I had promised for today, and then we'll wrap up, and I'll be back on Thursday with more Witcher after that. But I want to take a break, so I'm going to do that, and I will be back here in about 10 minutes for a little more Witcher, and then story time. Hang tight, I'll be back in a bit.
question ages old. Let me down easy, let me down slow. If all good things ever come and go, let me back down in a place I know. Hold the nail for the hammer show. This my trash, this my tone. This my blood, this my bone. How do I let my dreams to mold, to lay them bare in the morning cold? If they're still out there, then the chasm grows. For all you know, for all you know. Let me down easy, let me down slow. If all good things ever come and go, let me back down in a place I know. Hold the nail for the hammer show. This my weapon, this my loan. This my blood, this my bone. How do I wake my spirit cold? Most people die, but others just go. She's still out there, and the chasm grows. Steady on the beat in the morning glow. This my trash, this my tone. This my weapon, this my loan. This my blood, this my bone. This my mountain, this is my home. How do I wake my spirit cold? There's a question ages old. I never practiced piano when I was a boy, and I still ain't working to perfect guitar. I never read my lesson books like others did, the way they looked in study halls while I mapped out the stars. Sometimes I forget to do the things that others do. Take it as it's handed like a hopeful kid in June. So sometimes I retract it to the howling wind and moon. But I learned it there, I learned a thing or two. I only know the bills I owe when overdue. And I swear the lost and found is my estate. When Uncle Sam asked where's my plate, I said come in, he said I'll wait. I ran away, I always run away. Sometimes I forget to do the things that others do. Take it as it's handing like some bourbon on the room. Sometimes I'll be up and drunk, my problems on a few. But I'll learn there, I'll learn a thing or two. And I tried to make it all seem by mistake. I didn't know the lengths I'd go, I'd had to vote in every note. I found a hill and built a cityscape. So while sometimes I forget to do the things that lovers do, take it all for granted like a night I'm sleeping through. So sometimes I'll awaken from a dream cold and confused, but I'll learn again to fall in love with you. Sometimes I'll forget to do the things that lovers do. I'll learn again to fall in love with you. 'Cause I learned I learned a thing or two. Wearing the name on my body, painting the faith on my soul, baring my teeth just to hold on, practice the art of control. Emeralds have came and they taught me the importance of typing in bold, the weight of a simple depiction as the days unfold. As the hour grows, as the hour grows, I know that I can keep the voice of doubt from speaking on its own. 'Cause I've always been a silent figure, and I've never been a man of stone. Oh, I sure don't have eyes like an eagle's. I couldn't be waiting for war. Why should I think that I'd survive in the days of yore? But the gifts of the Greeks, so they taught me that radio favors the bold. The key to survival is pleasing your rivals till the days unfold. Till the hour grows, till the hour grows. I know that I can keep the voice of doubt always been the silent figure, and I've never been the man of stone. Oh. They taught me that wisdom began with the cold. So let me grow feeble and fragile as the days unfold.
It's my favorite song of theirs. Yeah, I saw you guys talking about that. That's it is indeed Tall Heights. That song that just played is called Man of Stone, which is their second or third album. I think it's their second full album, and these guys ended up playing at ArvCon and stuff like that. They've given me permission to use it. Hey Derp, what's up, man? And I love them. As I've said, I think they are the best folk duo since Simon and Garfunkel. Just straight up. I think they are unbelievable. Every one of their songs, I mean, I pretty much like all of their music, and I think they are tremendous, not only musicians, but songwriters. And they sound just as good live. Their sound is astonishing for two guys. So anyway, that's what it is. Oh, and somebody asked for a link. And that's a link. That is their YouTube channel. And then they also have a regular channel online. But I would recommend going and supporting them. Obviously, I'm always in favor of supporting any artist that you know, we do on this channel. But they are really, really amazing. I really love them. So anyway, welcome back, folks. So we are going to play here until about 1. So about my time, so about 25 more minutes, and then I'm going to do my reading, and we'll wrap it for tonight. And then on Thursday, we will continue with some more poetry, for more poems to the patrons, and more Witcher. So that is what we are looking at. But let's get back into the game, and thank you all for bearing with me. As I had a granola bar. Oh yeah, granola bar. Okay, what am I doing? I'm looking for Johnny in the Swamp. For some reason, I heard Johnny in the Swamp, and I heard Jenny in the Block. I'm still Johnny for the Swamp. I'm still Johnny in the Swamp. Oh, boy. Hold on a second. There we go. Got us a hag, people. Ha 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 ha!
You must be Prince.
Double kill! Double kill. Wow, that slowdown thing makes horse combat a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. I'm also trying to get this done before my, before the enhanced weapons and armor runs out, too. It cheapens my... Granola bars are good, Hippo! Doesn't cheapen it. Granola bars are legit.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Check out this detective music. Tracking down Johnny. Oh god. Roach! Let's go, Roach!
Whoa!
We got us some drowners. This is really odd. Can we actually have the drowners? What? That's crap. God damn it. Back here, Roach.
What now, you piece of filth?
CSI Godling. Ah.
Slow now. That's it, Roach.
Okay, on we go. Alright. I'm glad you're able to do this on horseback, though. They do a lot of stuff with Geralt's tracking.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
I'll take 3 guesses.
Johnny?
Hidden before it's a drowner.
Don't be afraid.
He's a drowner, that's what I thought.
You're a Bucca? A Luton?
A Johnny?
Ah, a Godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
Remember your failure at the cave.
Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Yeah, level 9. Hang on a second, Johnny. I gotta level up my character. He's not a drowner. So I didn't even know what the hell a Godling is. Oh, yeah. I got a new slot. Woohoo! Yeah, alright. So, I gotta make something of it. Alright. So, is it... So is it vermilion that's the mutagen? So to make the so what is the yellow? What's the equivalent of the yellow mutagen? Because they don't have that. So is the yellow mutagen vermilion? Is that what it is, basically? Level 9 hype, for sure. So vermilion is the yellow, right? So I'm going to need to get these ingredients. I need to get some air gut seeds and white gull. There's no... Well, okay, so what is... What's this, then? Okay, but if there is no yellow, then what's this? Is there nothing to... There's nothing that synergizes with this color? Is there nothing that synergizes with this? Like mustard or something? Yeah, like is there nothing that synergizes with this or no? Don't tell me how, but I'm just curious if they're like... Is there something like this is what I'm talking about. Is there something to synergize with this? Oh, yellow is generic, no synergies. Okay, okay. Cool. Alright. Excellent, that's fine. Okay, well then I'm just gonna put... I don't know. I'm gonna put a mutagen in of some kind, because I guess, why not? It's 100 vitality, I like that. So 100 vitality or more attack power. Vitality plus 100. Oh yeah. Love it. Okay. So I'll have to see about getting a green. Problem is I don't do anything with alchemy. Most of what I do is with my signs here. Okay. Let's see, this one is the one that I wanted to work on next, and that's going to be opening up at level 10, right? So that, let's see. Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. No, I don't want any spoilers. I will figure it out down the line. So, things to improve my shield is probably a good idea. Also, I have to do Igni. Wait, don't I already have... I need 18 points in the branch. How many do I have right now? 5, 8, 11. So I need 7 more to go down that branch. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, this is going to be the next one, is to improve that shield. You're reporting me because of my hat. Why would you report Pitt mail? Why would you report me because of my hat? If you're actually a male from Pitt, if you're actually from Pittsburgh, why would you report me for the hat? You're not one of those very, very few self-hating Steeler fans, are you? Can't have that. Oh, you're a Patriot fan. Oh. Well, what do you have to worry about, man? Yeah, I did notice this thing about, yeah, I did notice this. The only problem is, though, and actually, you know what I might do? You know what I might do? Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's alright. I want to do that eventually. You know what I might do? I might put these and put these axes over here. This might be exactly where to put it. I might do that. I think that's what I might do. I might actually open up this because I don't have any synergy here anyway with these. So this might be kind of my miscellaneous area. So I might just do that and put 3 into here. Well, I mean, it'll be 2... Yeah, 3. It'll be 3 by the time I get next level. And then put them all in here. That's what I'll do. Hey-oh! Okay, so I want to find out what the heck I want to find out what a godling is. Let's take a look at characters first. Okay, rot fiends. Of course it reeks. Think they're called rot fiends because they smell like roses? Vesemir, Witch of the Wolf School. You only need 2 in delusion? Oh, cool. Alright, well then, I'll just take 2. Rot fiends resemble decomposing, because I want to do that and then spend a lot on Quen, because improving my shield would be a good thing. Rot fiends resemble decomposing human bodies that have been stripped of their skin. Their presence is given away by the overwhelming stench of the rot, which gives them their name. Devourers are a particularly dangerous kind of rot fiend marked by an insatiable appetite for human flesh. I'll bet. Okay, so godlings. Not too long ago, the areas around peasant hamlets were chock full of guardian spirits. Today, it's nigh unto impossible to spot a brownie, buka, or luton. And godlings, they are always the first to go. Such is the price we pay for civilization's forward march. From the preface to The World We Have Lost by Professor Dora Garay. No, well, I don't agree with that. You know, I'll just say very simply, and by the way, let's just make sure everyone's doing just fine so far, but let's make sure that we keep the conversation civil. I don't mind people talking sports in here, that's fine, but just no, like, you know, people yelling at each other, please. What a thing I would say is I lived in New England, grew up in New England, lived in New England, went to graduate school up in Massachusetts. I'm a Red Sox fan, I'm a Celtics fan, I just am not a Patriots fan, I'm a Steelers fan, and the Patriots' attitude has been so arrogant throughout this whole business. Their whole attitude, from Spygate through Deflategate, through you know, it's just the, you know, even like the Tuck rule, frankly, which was kind of created on the spot for them. But they have done this for years, and their owner has basically come from the top down, and it's very much like the Richard Nixon thing. Nixon was going to win the '72 election by a mile. And he did. Watergate happened because he was so paranoid that he had to have every single edge. The Patriots are going to beat the Colts by 3 touchdowns at the minimum, regardless of what they did. But they couldn't leave well enough alone. So to me, it's not just an anti-Brady thing. It's because the Patriots have lied to the league. They've done this before. So they need to be punished. And to me, a 2 or 3 game suspension, which is what it will end up being when he's done with his appeal, is totally reasonable. That's my opinion. But I admire. Listen, the Patriots. Very, very great franchise as far as like consistency and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not wild about the way they run themselves ethically as far as the way they conduct themselves on the field. And they needed to be sort of called out a little bit, in my opinion. So, okay, now, I have seen... Did I actually ever read the Godlings? I got distracted by... There we go. Godlings, sometimes mistaken for luton, are woodland creatures dwelling in burrows and moss-covered hollow stumps in the outskirts of human settlements. They are similar to children in behavior and appearance, and like children delight in mischief. Goblins are deeply rooted in their home territory and perform acts of care and guardianship to those dwelling near their burrows. They watch over people as well as animals, but shy creatures by nature, they try to do so while remaining unseen. Godlings are drawn to joy and innocence, and so delight in the company of children and usually only show themselves to the young. These... Well, yeah, but that's also... Sure, I agree with that, Just Two, but the reason for that is because... they've done it before. Jacksonville does not repeatedly cheat and lie to the league about it, you know. These hardworking and clever creatures gladly perform small services for those in their care, asking only for respect and payment in the form of food or cast-off tools in return. They are easily offended by churlish, ungrateful, or simply rude behavior. Godlings also treasure their peace and quiet. When the village a Godling watches over becomes too populous or its inhabitants forget the old ways, it will abandon its burrow for good and walk off to destinations unknown. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, but this is a particular one, though. Johnny. When the children in the swamp clearing first told Geralt about Johnny, the Witcher had every reason to suppose no such person actually existed. It was difficult to imagine anyone living in such inhospitable surroundings without quickly becoming food for drowners or water hags. Geralt thus suspected Johnny was the figment of childish imaginations, an imaginary friend for lonely orphans. Long years of experience, however, told him not to ignore any possible lead, so he decided to search the nearby swampland for any additional signs of Johnny. It turned out the orphans were not lying. Johnny really did exist. He was not a human child, but a godling, one of a rare breed of creatures that can be found scattered about the continent's wildernesses. Unfortunately, Johnny had lost his voice in circumstances he obviously could not explain, and so neither could he provide much in the way of answers to Geralt's questions. Roach!
Watch out!
Ah, that's crap. Damn it. Wow. Dude, that thing is... What is... Ard was freaking legit in that fight. What? Wow, was Ard powerful in that fight. I have to remember that Ard is a lot more powerful against the Drowners than I thought. Wow.
Whoa there, Roach. Giddy up.
Well, this is The Witcher. I play Geralt, who is the guy on horseback here, is a Witcher who basically is a monster hunter. And it's kind of a long, involved story, but basically I'm looking for his charge, his ward, the person that he trained and, you know, sort of like a daughter-like figure. This is a little side quest to be able to find information, to be able to get a guy to tell me where this person I'm overall looking for actually went. So, and this creature I'm following knows where it is.
Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
Hey, what's up, Gavin?
Guess I gotta make this climb.
He's like, yeah. That's funny. What's up, Gabenstein? Well, but he actually is going to be... He's found a job that he really likes, and he's actually going to be back into... he's going to be streaming again. So... Oh god. Oh my god, what is that? Holy crap, what are those? It's gonna be a joy. Where are you, bros? Woo! Oh, man. The hype is real. What's up, EMC? It's true. I haven't meditated in a long time. That was kind of a cool fight. I like these fights where you have room to maneuver. Like fighting up top of a hillside. That's cool. Harpy feathers. Sounds like it'll be awesome. Can't see how having something on a wyvern wouldn't be bad. Wyvern hide. Wyvern mutagen. Wait a minute. What does a wyvern mutagen do for me? Oh. Each blow landed increases attack power. You know what? We're doing it. That seems pretty awesome. That seems fairly badass. It's pretty awesome. It is PC, yeah. Turns you into a wyvern. Your ping jumps by like 20 to 30 when you stream. Any idea why? Could be a couple of things, just. It maybe has something to do with your upload and download speeds. I don't know what it is here. I have pretty good upload and download speeds here. Very good, actually. So I don't know if it has something to do with that. Either the fact ends or damage is taken. Yeah. So it increases your attack. Basically, it just builds and builds and builds. I'd imagine it could be very useful for some fights. I use keyboard. But, I mean, it totally depends. A lot of people I know, they use keyboard for this game. A lot of people use controller for this game. I know Wonders is a controller aficionado. Mr. Wonders in my chat. And there's other people like that, too. But I just am more... The only thing that I use controller on PC is the Assassin's Creed games. I use a controller for that. And I use a controller for Tomb Raider games. Other than that, though, I just am generally more comfortable with keyboard and mouse. Night, Varney. Good to see you, man. Congratulations on Barca, Varney. Congratulations on Barcelona. Download is 60 up, around 5 to 10. Well, my OBS settings are, you know, I mean, they work very well for me. But it depends on lots and lots of variables, to be honest with you. And also, you know, my rig is solid, but it's now, you know, it's a couple years old now. At some point, I want to expand... At some point I want to, I'm going to get a new graphics card. I mean, I have a 7, I think it's a 780, which is good. But eventually I'm going to want to up the ante there as well. Yeah, but, you know, I know that. It's true. But I played Arkham, I played all of Arkham Asylum, City, and Origins all using keyboard. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm comfortable using it. I mean, it totally is dependent on you, though. Like, I mean, I do have consoles, and I have used, I use, obviously, controllers on consoles. But it's just I play PC so much and I'm so familiar with the keyboard, I tend to use those a little bit more. So, alright, let's find out what's going on over here.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Well, let's find out. Wow, that was quite a jump. $760, my bad.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of
I just
favors?
updated it before I started tonight. I knew it was a 700. I never remember what one. I never remember what it was. First of all, why'd you lose your voice?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Yeah, I like this godling.
Ravens serve the crones. They don't have meat.
Alright, I obviously have to chat with these crones.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to
I
fill
would
3
guess,
barrels
yeah.
or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day.
What?
Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious.
Defecating to the sunrise?
Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What'd I just drink? Water, with an herbal supplement. It's a sinus thing. Let's see. Let's talk about these things. I want to get that went off to the village, but I want to find out more details. First of all, Graham.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Could have been.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts. Completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
Right, Thorg?
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
Let's find out about the crones.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them.